Yo, did you sign up for your classes?
Wait, are those due?
Yeah.
Where's the form?
Aspen.
Wood tech, no. Ceramics, no. Can't do homesteading. Robotics, that's full. Not this class. Man, I really don't want to take this class.
Hi, I'm Ruby.
And I'm Silas.
And welcome to the Transcript. This week, the Transcript talks about the Jewish youth climate movement.
Take Oars tries sushi.
And we go to the Flex Coffee House.
Hallway Hot takes talks superlatives.
And we investigated the NHS musical.
And Hand Up plays basketball.
Committed to changing our climate for the better, specifically through a Jewish lens. On February 13th, they launched their Underwrite Earth campaign. Their campaign's goal is to target how insurance companies are funding fossil fuels, hurting people, and losing money while they do it. We talked to Hope Adelson and Madeline Canfield to learn more about it.
The goal of the Underwrite Earth campaign is to educate both the Jewish community, the young Gen Z community, and just all people about what insurance companies are doing to perpetuate the climate crisis, because this stuff doesn't make headlines. You won't log on to AP, the Associated Press, and see, oh, Chubb just underwrote a new LNG pipeline.
These insurance companies, particularly the companies AIG, Liberty Mutual, and Chubb, to restrict underwriting for all existing and future fossil fuel projects, meaning that they will not provide insurance to these projects.
We want to communicate to the public the problem that is fossil fuel insurance, and we also want to urge people to take public action and pressure these insurance companies to stop underwriting and protecting these fossil fuel projects.
The campaign will help people who are most targeted by the climate crisis by, one, giving them a voice, sort of amplifying frontline stories. Many people these days are not only experiencing the front lines of the climate crisis, but they, especially those who live in states like California or the Gulf South states, Louisiana, Texas, Florida, they're losing coverage. They're losing insurance coverage for their homes because those homes are, quote, they have too much climate risk. So ironically, insurance companies are dropping people from coverage, sort of hurting communities, while perpetuating climate change by underwriting fossil fuels. So it would allow those on the front lines to fight for their material needs, to have insurance, and to reduce this intensification of the climate crisis by insurance companies enabling fossil fuels. It will tell stories in a way that on social media and in the written media, articles, etc., and in the Jewish world, on pulpits, in classrooms, etc., we're telling these stories, we're talking about them. And it'll also give people an opportunity to take action through attending protests and contacting through various postcard and letter writing people who work at our target insurance companies, as well as finding policies. We have a set of them at the state level that are related to this issue that they can advocate for in order to get financial retribution for the loss, for damages in terms of loss due to climate change. KYCM is targeting the insurance companies AIG, Chubb, and Liberty Mutual. They're three major US-based insurance companies that all fund certain fossil fuel projects, especially liquefied natural gas projects.
Underwriting basically means that's the contract between an insurance company and a person. So if I were to get insurance for my house, then Liberty Mutual would be underwriting my house, which basically means they want to protect my house if a tree fell on it, if I had a water leak. And so basically we named it Underwrite Earth because we want to urge the insurance companies to protect our earth, right? Make that contract between yourself and the earth and make guarantees to protect it.
Welcome back to Take a Wars. Today we're going to be trying sushi from Oriental Taste in Big Y to investigate the differences between an Asian fusion restaurant-made meal and one made in a grocery store. Oriental Taste is a Chinese-Japanese restaurant that opened in downtown Northampton in 2016. It is known for its good prices and boasts a variety of yummy cuisines. Big Y is a local grocery store chain that was founded by two brothers by the names of Jerry and Paul DeMoore in 1936. Let's dig in.
All right, so for Oriental Taste, this is a tuna roll. So we're gonna try this one first. And then from Big Y,
it's the closest we could find to a tuna roll that was similar to Oriental Taste. It has tuna inside, but it also has some add-ons that we couldn't match with Oriental Taste.
So let's dig in, shall we?
You know what? 3, 2.
It's kind of just tuna.
It's really bland.
It's just like tuna, rice, seaweed. I think I might have to go eat another one.
Just to make sure that it's not very great.
Just to make sure that I still stand on what I said.
Right.
Oh, I got the wasabi. Oh my god.
Not a lot going on there. Yeah, I didn't like it, low-key.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the best sushi I've ever had. It tasted like pretty good quality, a 6 out of 10.
No, I liked it. I think it was definitely really bland. It wasn't too fishy. It wouldn't be good at all without like soy sauce or wasabi. 5 out of 10.
All right.
Big Y!
On to Big Y.
I love mayo.
I ate mine.
I liked it a little bit better than the tuna one, but just because it had more going on and not like the quality. Like you can kind of tell it's like grocery store quality. I don't know, I kind of liked it. I'd say 6 out of 10.
Obviously, I think I liked this better because there was more going on in it. And I think that's kind of unfair because the Oriental Taste one was just tuna and this had like avocado and tuna and like sesame seeds. Definitely, you could tell it was grocery store quality. Honestly, I think like an 8 out of 10.
I agree with everything that was said. 7.5, smash.
So final thoughts. In terms of price, Oriental Taste won at $8 versus 10. But for taste, I think Big Y does win.
I think Big Y wins on taste.
I thought both were good. I liked both.
Tie! Thank you guys for watching Take a Wars. Tune in next week
We're watching a movie.
for another movie!
Flex Coffee House is a new opportunity for students to perform every Wednesday during Flex. Similar to an open mic, students are able to sign up for a performance slot and share their musical talent. We spoke to the organizers of the event, Morgan Brown McNeil and Susan Dillard, to learn more.
At NHS, we don't have a lot of performance opportunities for students who aren't in ensembles. And the coffee house is a place where people get to share things that they've been working on or things that they've written or made themselves, which is a really exciting opportunity.
The coffee house is, it's been in the back of my mind for a couple of years now. Since I teach a songwriting class here at the school, I know that there are a lot of folks at NHS that write their own songs or collaborate musically or in bands and all these things. So I wanted to create a space where folks could make their music at school. So Flex seemed like a great time for there to be performers and audience members all available at the same time. And so Coffee House has been born.
Coffee House is a great place for students who have stage fright or are scared to share something that they've never shared before, like an original song, because it's a really friendly environment, it's very low stakes. As a songwriter myself, I always find that it's kind of nerve-wracking to perform something for the first time, especially if it's an original song. Finding safe open mic environments is always kind of a challenge if you don't know where you're going. So I think having a coffee house where whoever's performing knows the people in the audience, are usually friends with them, and it's kind of a friendly place where you can show off your skills is a really exciting opportunity for people who might be too nervous to share something elsewhere.
The coffee houses are a great place for people to put up their art and show show the school what they're working on in their own time. And it's a place where they can be passionate. But as a teacher, it's also, a place where people can practice mic technique, playing piano, playing guitar, singing things, practice their songwriting skills. It's not only folks who are in the songwriting class who perform, but it's open to that.
Coffee House happens most Wednesdays during Flex, and you can check the door of the Little Theater if you'd like to find out more and write your name down on the list.
If you'd like to check the Flex Coffee House out, please sign up for the Little Theater on Wednesdays in My Flex Learning. See you next week.
Welcome back to Hallway Hot Takes. It's me, Hallie, and I'll be interviewing your fellow students and finding out who's most likely to in your grades. Since seniors get to have senior superlatives, I wanted everyone to figure out and find out who's most likely to. Now, let's hit the halls. Am I here with?
Ida Jiggets.
And who in your grade has been most likely your best friend?
Probably Anila Johnston and Malai Ukta.
And what makes them such good friends?
They're very supportive and they're always there for me during hard times.
I'm here with?
Michaela.
And who in your grade is most likely to have their own reality show?
Probably Marin Sorois.
And why?
She's crazy. Every Monday morning I love to hear her stories. She does everything.
Am I here with?
Keller Mahoney.
And who in your grade is most athletic?
I'm gonna go with Minty Peterson because of his three-sport athletic abilities and his, abilities on the lacrosse fields, hockey rink, and soccer. Just shows, why he should be the most athletic in our grade.
Who am I here with?
My name is Max.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
And did you get a senior superlative?
I did. I won class clown with Jaden. I was in the running for quite a few, but I felt like that was the most famous one to win. I feel like class clown's a pretty timeless and consistent superlative in every yearbook, so I'm happy to have it.
Who am I here with?
Asha.
And who in our grade should have been a couple?
Michaela and Noah. I think they're just destined for each other.
Who am I here with?
Vila, Emmy.
And who in your grade should have been a couple?
Talia and Joshua Colmero. Talia and Shabal.
Who am I here with?
Kira.
And who in your grade is the best class couple?
I think John and Kate are probably the best couple.
Thanks for watching Hallway Hot Takes. See you next week.
The NHS Musical is starting their production for Hadestown this week. The company is known for their highly successful productions the past 2 years.
We talked to the director, stage manager, leading actors, various ensemble members, and members of the backstage crew to find out more about the production and the process behind it.
Some would tell you that my role is Hades, meaning Satan or the devil, but no, I'm actually the director of Hadestown.
I am the stage manager of Hadestown this year.
I'm in the Overworld Ensemble, and I'm also the dance captain this year.
I'm in the Greek chorus.
I'm playing Eurydice. She is one of the lead protagonists in the show.
I'm playing Orpheus, who's also one of the main protagonists in this show.
I am one of 2 technical directors.
I'm playing the role of Hermes in Hadestown.
Hadestown follows the story of Hades and Persephone and their once love story, now less love story.
Hadestown is about the story of Orpheus and Eurydice and their journey to the underworld.
And then the lights are on. And then there's some music stuff going on. And it's oh, wait, that's really cool.
Tech is a lot of fun this year. It's also a little weird. We don't have any stagehands, and we've had fewer needs for things like costume and makeup, but we also have a really, really great opportunity for design. The sets are looking incredible. And as for stuff like sound and lights, that stays the same from production to production usually, although we do have a lot fewer mic'd actors this year.
Basically on-stage set movers who get to move stuff, but in a pretty way. We're moving stairs basically and platforms, and that's not too hard as long as you have another person who's there to help you.
My favorite part of being in the musical is worrying that it's not going to finish and being very stressed, and then the magic of musical theater, making it all happen and bringing it to life and somehow pulling it together.
The long rehearsals, bonding with everyone, all the tech week, the costumes, everything.
I love being here all the time and just always working on this thing that we're all so connected on, and everyone's doing so much work on it. And at the end, when the show happens, it's just such a huge payoff for all the hard work that everyone's put in.
Bring tissues, lots of them.
you'll need them.
I think people should bring some tissues because it's definitely an emotional show. That doesn't mean don't come.
It's a sad song.
It's a sad song.
There's not just classic theater music, but music that I think a lot of people can appreciate, especially those who aren't the biggest musical lovers.
Whether or not you know who Hades, Persephone, Orpheus, Eurydice are, you're still gonna know the story and feel the story and know that Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give.
Buy tickets.
Buy your tickets for Hades Town.
Buy tickets.
Buy tickets.
Please buy tickets for Hades Town.
Buy tickets.
Buy tickets. Buy tickets.
Thanks for watching. Performances of Hades Town are March 13th, 14th, and 15th at 7 p.m. and March 16th at 2 p.m.
You can buy your tickets at nhsmusical.com.
Welcome back to Amped Up, everybody. Today we'll be interviewing people about who they think will win the NBA MVP in the NBA Finals. Let's go. Cheers. Who will win the NBA MVP this year? Who will win the NBA MVP this year? Who do you think will win the NBA MVP this year?
Wait, I don't know. If KG isn't involved, I really don't care. He's like the only basketball player I really care about.
Hot take.
I like his aggressive attitude and trolling nature.
Thank you. Ready?
MVP? SGA.
Who will win the NBA Finals this year?
Michael Jordan.
What?
The Celtics.
Who's gonna win the NBA Finals this year?
Boston Celtics.
You hear first. Thank you.
Repeat.
Oh my line. Yep. On to the next one. Who's gonna win the NBA Finals this year?
Oh, for sure. Trailblazers. Trailblazers as well.
Hot take. Oh, who's gonna be MVP?
Probably Shea. I believe in Shea. Yeah.
It's going to be the Celtics are going to win the NBA final, and Jason Tatum will again double as MVP. And you need to know this. I love the Celtics since 1955.
Thanks so much for watching.
Come see Hades Town next week.
Get your tickets at nhsmusical.com.
We're talking about the transcript.